Go back to bed. I'm just collecting the last of my things.
You look nothing like the boy this trunk belongs to. I'm calling the police.
Do it! I'll wait right here for them. They'll come with their sirens blasting, waking up everyone on the block. Then me and my girlfriends will make a big Hollywood scene out front for everyone. Let all the neighborhood ladies know exactly who I am. I'll make sure to call you mommy. Just so there's no confusion.
Fine. Take it. Then there'll never be a reason for you to ever come back here.
Come on.
Wait.
Here go Mother Teresa.
My name's Blanca.
You like him?
Ain't no one like her.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. It's easy for girls like us to find each other because no one else cares to look for us.
You think I don't grieve the loss of my only child? That I don't go to bed every night to wake up to find you in your old bed?
Not me in that bed. Dwayne.
Of course. I prayed every day when I was carrying you that you were a boy. That's what I wanted. A son to raise up, to look after me when he got big and strong, a man who would never leave like the others. You took away what was rightfully mine.
I am more ferocious than any man, especially when it comes to protecting what's mine. No one would have touched you.
New people moving into the neighborhood. I don't know them. They watch me when I come home every night. They know I'm all alone.
What do you want from me, Mother?
Maybe we could find some common ground? It wasn't all bad when we were together. We had some good times here. We could work something out, the two of us. If you could just tone it down a little.
No, I don't think so. My whole life is dedicated to toning it up, about settling for more. More love, more finery, more jewels, more power, more money, more. I am sorry that you are only able to look upon me with fear and disappointment. I'm sorry that you won't allow yourself to see me. The pain of your disapproval will no longer distract me from going after everything I deserve in this world. Goodbye, Tasha. Come on.
Everyone said I looked like Riley from the Boondocks when I had the skirt on, so I'm remaking the outfit with the brown utility skirt. This version comes with shorts and pockets on the inside and extra back length. It also has elastic thong strings, but my waist is too snatched to use them. Maybe you can. How to deal with allegations when you first start having skirt swag. Number one, you don't. Everyone gonna say a bunch of things. You're gonna get all the allegations you could possibly think of. Don't say nothing. It's raps.
Basically, y'all, we're doing a honey pack challenge with us three men. We're gonna trap ourselves in a room and take a honey pack.
First to get it is out.
We are kicking off the series on why and how straight men who are struggling with their sexuality, basically suppressing their curiosities all their lives, and then getting to a certain age, still studied as a curious little boy, doing all these sus things, all these gay baiting things for clout, etc., dressing a certain way, acting a certain way, all because they are basically rebelling against the stereotypical world that forces heterosexuality on them, not allowing them to be vulnerable enough to experiment, to find out who they are.
Now I ain't with that gay shit.
But if you fuck with me, I'll give your ass more than you can handle how you running your crackhead ass mama.
My nigga, man.
Whatever, man. All right. You better stay your ass right there if you know what's good for you. Yo, why your jeans so tight? Yo, Pizzo, you see this nigga jeans, B?
Yeah, I see them shit.
Nigga not supposed to be choking in them shits, boy, I swear.
Real talk.
Yo, Kev. Hit that nigga.
Hit that nigga, Kev.
Yeah, hit his fuck you waiting on?
Do it.
Come on. Let's go.
So they basically lash out and do certain things like this. So I'm going to be doing a series on that topic. So this is the first one to kick that off. This is how you know men want to sleep with other men and experiment, but they don't, out of fear of being judged, rejected, or outed. So instead, they shove it down, suppress it so far that they don't experiment, but they'll do these little weird things that I'm about to be showing you guys in these videos to express their sexuality without actually being gay or doing anything that they can't come back from. So yeah, that's what this series is about. So signs of DL, suppressed bisexuality or curiosities. Let's go. All right, y'all. Another viral topic. We got this dude that been going viral for wearing a skirt like Huey off of the Boondocks. All right, check this out.
Everyone said I looked like Riley from the Boondocks when I had the skirt on, so I'm remaking the outfit with the brown utility skirt. This version comes with shorts and pockets on the inside and extra back length. It also has elastic thong strings, but my waist is too snatched to use them. Maybe you can. For the top piece, I went extra long white beaters. Got it.
All right, so first I'm gonna just say this. This nigga is definitely giving hella good, like, anime gay with a nice tight body, and like that nigga is, yeah, I ain't gonna cap, that nigga bad. But definitely giving masculine bottom. Just to keep it 100. I'm just keeping it 100. All right, let me continue to watch this real quick before I get my commentary, but I just had to say that.
Be extra long, it's gotta have that length on it. That way you can pull it down, crop it, whatever floats your boat. Me personally, I chose to swag it with a little length, make people question if it's a tank top or a dress. I didn't have a purse nearby, but I couldn't leave the fit incomplete. Went ahead and grabbed the nearest tote bag. That should do.
All right, so that's just the first clip. Let me show y'all the second one.
How to deal with allegations when you first start having skirt swag. Number one, you don't. Everyone gonna say a bunch of things. You gonna get all the allegations you could possibly think of. Don't say nothing. It's raps. It's over. On the flip side, you do get to wear a cool ass skirt. You know what I'm saying? With the extra back.
Like, y'all, look at that nigga legs. Like, I don't know if y'all, you know, a leg man like myself, but I definitely like, you know, a nice pair of, you know, strong athletic legs. Not gonna cap. Like, that's one of my favorite parts of my boyfriend's body. And all I'm thinking is, if I ever was to have seen niggas dressing like this, I would be in fucking La La Land. Like, masculine bottoms being able to be, you know, what they is. It dress like, cause to me, this is like what I feel like gay dudes should look like. You know what I'm saying? When they do the feminine thing. This shit is sexy to me. I'm not gonna cap. Like, one of my snappers that sent me this picture or this like little like slideshow of this dude right here that kind of had the girl dress shoes and the skirt as well and shit like this as well. Like, but I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. Y'all know I like me a little butch queen, you know, more on the masculine side, but that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was dope, all right? So I noticed something about myself that although I'm attracted to masculinity, I don't really, you know, like, if a nigga's more masculine than me, I'll take him down, definitely. I'm definitely gonna go after it. But I am also embracing niggas that's not as masculine as me because I know that I can get along with them better and we'll have a better relationship, which is like what my boyfriend is, you feel me? So even though I would chase down like hella macho dudes, like bigger than me, taller than me, you know, what people would consider more masculine than me, yes, I would be able to take them down, but these is the ones that like you would really go for as a top, because it's like, oh yeah, this nigga got, like all of it, the masculinity mixed with the femininity in the right ways, like, cause that's what I feel like we'll be attracted to. It's hot to us. So when niggas do this and they try to act like they still straight, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? When he just did the whole, oh, the allegations, don't even answer to him because, it's a rap, they gonna all say whatever. Now, in a way, I feel him, because yes, you gotta do what you wanna do regardless of what people gonna say. I say that on this channel all the time. However, don't just omit shit. And that's what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing about the DL culture I don't like, is the omitting of shit, the gaslighting, the acting like this isn't that. Which makes sense, but I still just don't like it, because it's like, if you was to walk up to this same nigga, he'll probably call you the F-bomb. Talk about how he ain't with it and all this other shit. And it's like, wait a minute, man. Like, hold up. How y'all niggas is all doing all this sagging, all this, dressing gay and everything, but then y'all don't like it and get upset when y'all get that kind of attention, even though you're doing a lot of it for clout anyway.
All right, fellas, I do want to have a talk because I'm getting a little bit confused as of right now, okay? So, listen, I'm always one for self-expression with what you want to wear, but there comes a point where we, the people, just get a bit confused, and I'm going to just explain a little bit. So, first, I actually love the crop top. I'm gay, so I like to see it all. You mean? But the issue that I was just talking to my girlfriends about was that it's the crop and the hoochies mixed with the Uggs minis and then Miss Purse. Wear what you want to wear, but all I'm saying is don't get upset when you try to talk to girls and they don't really see it for you, or when the girls start hitting on you. It's because you look a little gay. Love your gay best friend.
Or to be noticed, or to get for attention, you know what I'm saying? So you can't stop a type of attention that you don't want. You're gonna get all attention, is all I'm trying to say.
What's up? This is Can't Handle My Mouth. And I'm gonna talk about me being in jail, as far as like my relationship in jail. And I would just say, like, I got in a relationship because of protection. Because I already had to fight 2 times in jail. So while I was in there 4 months, I had to fight twice for no reason. It was just people picking with me for no reason. And I had no choice but to fight. And then I got in a relationship with a Crip. And he protected me. I gave him a little commissary, like it, cause I wanted to go in the gay dorm. I originally wanted to go where people were like me, but my charge was too bad. My charge was really, really, really bad. So they took me to a higher floor, and I had to be with the gang members, which that sucks. Because I'm not no gang member. I stay away from gangs. I'm a good dude. So, yeah, it was hard for me. So I got in a relationship, and yes, we were having sex, damn near every day. And yeah, it was rough. It was rough. Cause I ideally kind of liked it. He was a bottom. So that was the crazy thing, like as masculine and how hood he was within his gang, he was a whole bottom. And I was like, all right, like, let's do it. So we were messing around, but I initiated it. So, cause you could smoke in jail, like smoke weed. You could do almost anything in there. You could smoke weed, you can do hard drugs. Yeah, I seen people doing crack. I seen people doing, it's this thing called strips. It's like a synthetic weed. I seen people do like just all types of stuff. and they fall out on the ground and start throwing up on themselves when they do strips because they get so high. Oh, it was horrible. And he used to do like strips. He used to do the synthetic weed. So I seen him. He always used to just be staring at me like in the pod, and I'm like, what's up? So I seen him standing by his room door, and he was so high. And what did he do? I was like, hey, what's up? He was like, what's up? I said, we was just talking, and I said, you trying to get into something? He said, what you mean? I said, do you mess around? And he was like, nah, I never did that before. But you know, I'm open to it, whatever. Mind you, he's been in there like 2 years already. He's been in like 2 years. And then he just said, he was like, yeah. So he was like, what you want to do? I'm like, you know, I give you some head. I wound up going in his dorm, going to his like his not dorm, but his cell, and giving this man head. And that's how it all started. And yeah, he's a gang member, and we was just then we went from like oral to actual intercourse, and he protected me. He made sure like nobody messed with me. He made sure that that like everything was cool, everything was copacetic. So he definitely looked out for me, and I really appreciate him for it, because those 4 months was very long. It was very like it was a lot of agony, man. Like, I don't wish this on nobody. I don't even wish this on the person that put me in there. But at the end of the day, I know for a fact it was so many guys in there that had wives, that had girlfriends, that had their baby mothers, and they all messing around with each other. All of them mess around with it. Like, it may be some people that don't mess around with each other, but they all messed around with each other. Like, and I knew it. Like, some were in a relationship like me, some were just dibbling, dabbling with everybody. It was crazy. Yeah, so that's how it started. That's how we was in a relationship. He still calls me time to time. I try not to answer because it makes me bring back old memories of me being in there. And nobody wants to keep reliving the situation of me being in jail. I don't want to keep reliving it.